It's easy to set a young heart on the run, to see it crashing out the sky, falling one by one.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between? How are y'all doing today? Well, I'm not doing too good because if you can hear it in my voice, I'm feeling very congested and starting to get sick. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this video out before I be sicker than a dog. Let's just say that. Now, if you guys are curious of what the video is all about, this is basically a Canadian gamer reacting to voice acting. And mind you, by the time he reacted to the voice acting within Callisto Protocol, the game hasn't even came out. He's only reacting to like small little snippets of the voice acting from the trailer. So I was like, you know what? I want to make a video out of this. I want to see if I want to see how interesting this video gets. But anyway, before this video continues on any longer, let's go ahead and jump right into it. And hey, before we do, please make sure to go grab yourself a snack and a drink, and let's just dive right into it.
Huh? What the hell? There was an outbreak. They killed everyone. Trying to contain it. Everyone. Huh?
Just a bit of a warning before we continue this video. If that made you cringe right there with the laugh track and his little shtick that he goes with, don't worry about it. He's got a lot more in store for you. And trust me, I am just kind of just thinking to myself, like, why? Why does that have to exist in this video?
What the?
I know who you are. I know what you did.
Yeah, so you guys are going to be in for a real treat today because I'm already losing some brain cells just listen to this track of his and him just with his little stick that's going on. Oh God, the voice acting's so horrible. Oh God, help me. It's overdrawn, overplayed, and the track is just horrible,
if you will. So again, what I want to talk about today is voice acting in modern video games and why I feel that voice acting oftentimes takes a backseat to the rest of the entire project, if you will. And when we say project, we're talking about the game that's being developed, the team that's behind developing said game.
I really doubt this dude has done any research into Callisto Protocol. And just mind you too, the voice acting in this game is actually phenomenal. I like even the side characters too sound so fucking good and so threatening at times. It scares the shit out of me. And that's one praise I will give this game though. But I don't know what world this dude lives in, probably 360p for all I know. But the voice acting in this game is freaking good. And him to base off the game off of like a 30-second clip, well, not a 30-second clip, a minute 31 clip. I think it was a minute 31. I think so. It's just the most dumbest idea I've ever heard in my life. Now he can have his opinion, but I still think it's dumb as hell.
So yeah, if you watched that intro, I don't know if you fully saw what I was trying to convey, but the actress, whoever it is that portrays the Asian girl in the game, in my opinion, has terrible delivery on her lines and is a very, what you would call, low-budget actress, if you will.
Okay, I'm sorry to say this, but she did a fantastic job in this game. And if you guys are wondering who it is, it's Miss Karen Fukuhara. And if that name sounds very familiar, she was actually Katana in Suicide Squad. She's also starred in The Boys. Like, yeah, that show, I think it's the Netflix or the Hulu series, I can't remember. The Boys, as Kimiko. Yeah, she's also in there too, so I don't think she's trash, bruh. Also, if we're going to talk about quality, dude, let's not throw rocks in a glass house because you're not going to like the ricochet that's going to come right back. Especially that potato you're recording on. That thing looks like it's going to explode.
Okay, it doesn't look good. It comes off cheesy, almost like something you would see, straight to Netflix. Not exactly something you would see on the big screen. And even then, that's open to interpretation because a lot of films that you see nowadays that are even in the theaters don't necessarily have good voice acting. So it's a difficult conversation to have. It's open to interpretation. These are just my opinions on the matter. And after we're done talking about it, we'll leave it open to further discussion.
Okay, well, I guess he's pretty much shattered the glass in the house, so might as well go for it. Dude, seriously, get rid of that damn potato, go on Amazon, and buy a $40 webcam. My eyes hurt just looking at the footage that you're trying to display. Like, please, just go spend the extra $40. That's all I'm asking you to do, because you just even bashing on Callisto Protocol about quality is just annoying.
So, when we're talking about voice acting in video games, and I'm not an actor by any means, but I'm a huge movie buff. Not so much TV, a little bit here and there, some of the retro stuff, some of the older TV shows.
Then why are you reviewing video games voice acting? There's plenty of movies that are out right now that you can go criticize them on their voice acting. Like, I think you're only trying to get that views in the algorithm. Let me tell you something, dude. Do you want to know the worst voice acting I have ever heard in my life in a video game? You want to know what it is? And I really, really can't believe I'm going to bring this demon's name up again. And I just, ugh. The name of the game is Ride to Hell Retribution. If there was ever a video game that you stuck someone in front of and you wanted to torture the dude, this would be the fucking game, or doodad, either one. I include everybody. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, if there was a person that loved video games very much and appreciate the quality of video games, sit them down, put this game into a 360 or a PS3. I think it came out on a PS3, and watch how fast they want to get the hell away from the game. Like, a lot of people would like to dog on games like Final Fantasy X about that one scene where Titus is fake laughing. Yeah, let me go ahead and play a clip from Ride to Hell Retribution, and I'll change your minds real quick.
Jake, what the hell happened?
And there is worse examples with this game out there in the open. All you gotta do is find it. Anyway, back to the video.
Reservoir Dogs. Of course, can't forget Pulp Fiction, right? Basic Instinct's another one. Really good. Michael Douglas, Sharon Stone, fantastic. Ghost? Yeah, absolutely. Fargo? Coen Brothers classic? These are just a couple of examples, right? And I know these are live action films, not necessarily voice acting per se, but these are professional actors and actresses that were in these films that are good actors and actresses, right? Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here, folks.
Boy, I love how he threw around the, let's be honest here, guys, for a quick second. I bet you anything he didn't look at the voice acting cast, did he? Does he know that the main character that I'm playing right now in Callisto Protocol is actually one of the voice actors and actors in one of the Transformer movies? And if you're not familiar with that actor, it is actually Josh Duhamel. Yeah, that guy that actually played in the Transformers movies, who was a soldier running around and stuff. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's a professional, mind you. You may not like the idea of that, but he is a professional.
These voice actors in modern video games, it's difficult for me to understand what it is that a lot of you guys and gals out there might not see. I see a lot of bad acting in modern video games. It's not even just modern games. It's been happening since the dawn of man.
I'm sorry, but the game that's any modern game that had the worst voice acting ever in video games was Days Gone. Play the clip.
No! God damn it, I'm here to help. Tucker sent me. Wait, I said that I am here to help you.
No, you're with her. You're from the work camp.
No, I'm with Tucker. I do runs for, yeah.
They starved me. I wouldn't follow her orders, so they wouldn't feed me.
Well, I mean, it's a work camp. I mean, everyone's got to work.
I'm not a slave. I'm not going back, do you hear me? I'd rather die out here.
Okay. God damn it. Go on.
Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and chalk this guy up to that. He has no idea what he's talking about, and he has not seen the worst of voice acting in video games. I'm just going to go ahead and chalk that up to it.
But I just find it crazy. Well, not so much crazy, but here we are in the year 2022, and this is still a thing in modern video games.
Same thing could be said about that potato you're using right now to present yourself in front of everybody. God, you need to go get an upgrade, dude.
A lot of these game developers, okay, these teams that are developing these games, they're not necessarily movie buffs, okay? They're not. So when they're developing these games, what gets pushed on the back burner, what's the least important thing on the totem pole of priority? It's the voice acting. I'm sorry, it is. So oftentimes these studios, even Rockstar, okay, they'll go to great lengths to get somebody who's really good to voice act as the main protagonist. And for all the other actresses and actors in the game, it's an afterthought. Unfortunately, it is. It is.
Here's a bit of a spoiler alert, dude. The game developers don't get to decide that. The fucking publishers get to decide that. They're the ones that disperse the money. They get to pick the people. All that type of stuff. Sometimes, maybe in a full blue moon in a shocking way, the game developers get to do it. But in this type of situation that you're talking about, game developers don't get to pick that. They don't get to pick what needs to be prioritized over, like, hey, we need to work on these bugs over adding new game mechanics. The game publishers are the ones that get to call those type of shots.
One of the biggest problems is there's a disconnect, and I don't think it'll ever be meshed into one. But we're talking about getting like a big-time movie director, okay, or someone that works in Hollywood that coincides with a game studio and gets it right as far as an ensemble cast of actors and actresses are concerned, okay? That's more or less what you would have to do.
Yeah, hey, dude, here's a bit of a spoiler alert for you. I think Steven Spielberg, James Wan, and what was the other dude? Oh, yeah, John Carpenter would love to have a word with you. Now, with Steven Spielberg, I'll give you guys a little crash course on this one real quickly. He actually created and developed the story of the first 3 games entirely by himself. Medal of Honor. I shit you not. Go look it up. But I guess, like Canadian Gamer said, we'll never truly get those worlds colliding together. Now, won't we?
So I find it kind of shocking that you see a modern game like the Callisto Protocol, which has the financial backing of the company that owns PUBG, okay?
I'm just going to go ahead and skip this part because it's really getting fucking annoying to him complaining about the voice actors and the actresses and stuff. It's like, you're saying that they're big names, but you haven't looked up the people that are I'm just going to go ahead and skip this part. It's not worth repeating over and over again. It's like beating somebody over. It's like beating a dead horse, essentially.
Voice actors and actresses in these modern games, it's so fucking cringy, it's not even fucking funny, okay? Another one is Evil West, the game that came out last week by, what's the company? Flying Wild Hog. Go watch trailers for that. Voice acting's fucking cringe.
Okay, this dude seriously needs some fucking help. Nobody was going to go watch some game trailers. I'm going to recommend people to go watch Let's Plays or go buy the game and see how you guys feel about the voice acting. Me, I think it's goofy, sometimes serious, sometimes not too serious, sometimes a little lacking, but it's good enough to pass, to be honest.
And the first thing is, a lot of these game developers are not movie buffs, okay? They're not. They don't look at these things like I might look at it, right? They don't. They're not. They're gamers. They're nerds. They're programmers, okay? They're not into incredible actors in older movies like I am, okay? The Godfather, Apocalypse Now.
I'm going to say it again because I don't think he even realizes it. Game developers aren't the ones who are making these decisions. It's the fat cats up at these publishers that are making these decisions, okay? It's not the game developers' fault. It's the publishers. publisher is the one who controls the money and says what really goes and what really happens with the game.
The Deer Hunter, the original Psycho, on and on and on. Blue Velvet, right?
Dude, please stop. It hurts just to watch this, especially with your video quality. I don't understand how you think you know what you're talking about without doing any basic amount of research. Like, it took me at least like 5 to 10 fucking minutes to find everything I just countered what you just said. But I guess I'm wrong, right?
You know, a lot of the publishers, they have the means to get good voice actors and actresses, and they just fucking refuse. They don't want to commit to it. It drives me bananas. It drives me fucking bananas, okay? And I put up with it a lot. I put up with the bad voice acting just so I can get through a game.
Well, about time we're blaming the right people instead of the game developers. You know, the fat cat's the ones that makes the decisions. Like, I'll say for the millionth fucking time for this, dude. And also, why are you just sitting there torturing yourself then, dude? What was the purpose of buying the game? You might as well go buy Pokemon Scarlet and Violet then.
But it's in almost every single fucking video game that has ever come out is bad voice acting, okay? Whether it's Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8, you know, the soon-to-be released Grand Theft Auto 6, Doom 2016. I'm looking at all my games over here. Far Cry series. What else do we have here? Shenmue. Fallout's another one. Okay. Skyrim. The list goes on. Gears of War. No, all the voice acting in all those games, for the most part, was pretty damn mediocre. Okay. You know, maybe Marcus Phoenix was whoever voice acted Marcus did a good job. Okay.
Okay, I have a feeling this dude is trolling, because how he just left right there, yeah, this meathead is definitely trolling, because, I mean, I can understand with Shenmue and some of the Bethesda games, yeah, I can understand that, 100% I can understand, but the rest of those games, like, you're gonna say Gears of War with a fucking straight face is straight garbage. Oh my fucking god, this motherfucker really did not say Gears of War voice acting is garbage. Oh my god. Coltrane right now is flipping in his grave right now. Oh my god.
But yeah, it's a big problem in this industry. Video games, okay? They're down here, and real actors and good movies are way up here, okay? There is a disconnect in between, okay? Movies and video games, okay? They're not at the same level as far as voice acting is concerned. You know?
You know, I am curious about something, since he wants to bring all this bullshit up. I wonder if Yippee-Ki-Yay is more popular than this little quote.
Did I ever tell you what the definition of insanity is? Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
I don't know about you guys, but how about you guys comment in the comment section and let me know which one is more memorable.
A lot of you guys saw in the news that Helena actress that voiced Bayonetta. Okay, go back and play Bayonetta or Bayonetta 2. She's not that good of an actress. Come on, she's not that good of a voice actress. Give me a fucking break. You wonder why the studio didn't want to pay her anything.
Okay, if you're not in the know of what happened with Helena Taylor, I have a video right in my, well, actually, I'll just put it in the, the description so you can go easily watch it and understand what happened. And trust me, that whole situation, I dropped the ball on that one. So I'm just going to admit it right off the bat. But in all honesty, guys, I think this is where I'm going to stop the video, because honestly, the rest of his video just it's him rambling and repeating himself again, thinking he's right in this whole situation. It's hilarious, but it's mind-numbing, and I don't like doing that to you guys. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. I always like talking to you guys. And if you guys did enjoy this content and you want more of it, hit that big red subscribe button. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, fam.